Hello again, it's Tamar here. I made those daily cake pops and today I want to show you how to make Air Nomad Fruit cupcakes. You will probably know about those fruit pies in episode 2 of Last Airbender. You can make small ones, you know. They're easy to bring with you and easy to make. And I am also dedicating this video to the victims of MH17, the plane which crashed last week, and well, those hearses just drove by my house. I saw them in the distance and well, it's kind of impressive and emotional. And events like these simply show that fighting a war like that only causes more pain and more suffering, and it has to end. There's a road that far off, let's see, at 27, and that's where they passed. I could really see them in the distance. No big cars with regular intervals. And that's my neighborhood. I live 10 stories up, and our farmer queen lives about over there, and Hilversum is about over there. So yeah, this is my part of the country. So a better way to resolve a conflict is to bake some cake and share it. So let's get going. So what you will need is some kind of cake mix, or you'll use your favorite recipe, that's alright. For muffins in this case, these are muffins, so they'll rise a little higher. Preheat the oven at 175 degrees Celsius if your oven is electric, or 150 degrees Celsius if it's hot air. I'm mainland European, so I use metric system. I'll put some information in the information box on how to convert that to like pounds, inches, and those systems. So you need a mix or your favorite recipe. I need some 50 milliliters of vegetable oil, some 75 milliliters of water, 2 eggs, and I also have some fruits prepared, some nectarine pieces, wild peach, they're very cheap at the moment, and a banana, just to fill each cake with a bit of fruit, so they become fruit cakes, similar to the fruit pie on Last Airbender. Now we're gonna put it all into a mixing bowl. Just like that, very easy. Put some egg in there. And your water. And your oil. Easy as that. Now we'll mix it all together. Well, I have my batter ready, and I have filled my cupcake trays with orange liners. They're of course Dutch national color, and they're an Air Nomad color. So that's perfect. I still had a lot left from the World Cup. Just start refilling them with a little bottom. Just like that. And then you take some fruits, put it right in the middle because you want that covered. Just a little bit. There's a few pieces. A bit of the others here. So you get a bit of filling. And I also have a banana. Bananas are good. What a nice tip here. Right there. Put that aside. And then just cover them up with some more butter. Keep your place. This is basically it. You can choose any fruit. You can also try little bits of fruit jams like strawberry. You'll have a different kind of filling, perhaps more gooey, and they're delicious as breakfast snacks, but fresh fruit is fine. Well, now that these cupcake trays are filled, we're going to put them in the oven and meditate for about 25 minutes. So here we have the finished cupcakes right out of the oven. They're going to have to cool down for a while until we can put some toppings on them. You can make these toppings out of whipped cream or buttercream or whatever you like. I've looked it up on the Avatar Wikipedia and they used 4 colors: orange, purple, red and yellow. Those were the main colors of which they made their toppings. Here we have some 200 milliliters of cream. We're going to add some sugar because this cream is unsweetened. There we go. This should be enough. Well, you beat until your cream is nice and firm. Let's get these out. And you will want to divide this cream and add some different colors. Take a small bowl. This should be enough. Get your icing colors. First we'll make some purple, for which you need primary colors blue and red. Let's put a little stick in there. And just start stirring it through. I would prefer it if you mix in the colors while you're beating the cream, but then you'll have all the cream in just one color. Now I have these coming in handy. You can put your cream or buttercream or whatever it is in these containers. They've got caps so you can keep them in the fridge for a while, and they've got piping tips. So, here we have it in a container. Once your cupcake has cooled off, you can pipe some of the cream on top of it. Here we are back. We got our toppings. This is orange. You just mix a little yellow, a little red in there. Then you get orange. You just... Where is it coming? There it is. You just pipe it on top, and that's it, basically. And I also found out it's best to mix the color while you're beating the whipped cream, or either use buttercream. That might work better, because as I was stirring it in, the cream started turning into butter. Here we have the yellow. Come on, yes, here it is. Also, always make sure you clean the tips. We got the purple here. I think I should have used a little bit more red, because it's kind of dark. It's kind of a small tip. You just squeeze out more and right there. It's not perfect. And at last we have the red that actually did turn into butter. But I removed some water, added some more powdered sugar, and now it's become a kind of buttercream. There it is. They just don't work as well as piping bags, but these containers are storable and you can put them in the fridge for later use. Well, here we are. We've got our fruitcake cupcakes, and without the toppings you can also put them in storage and take them along on a trip, on a vacation with your sky bison, of course. And they should be very yummy. Get it open. Got the fruit right here. Oh, that looks really good. It's very good. And you know what? The filling is gooey. It is really gooey. Just like it's supposed to be. You know what? Tomorrow when you're going to watch Legend of Korra on Nickelodeon on TV, just have some of these prepared, because they are really, really good. And I also hope those who have lost family and friends, I hope they'll have good funerals with a lot of comfort. And but I think it's also very important, a good meal afterwards, not some sleazy slice of simple cake, just some good meal with some sandwiches, fresh soup, or a hot meal, as long as it is good. Anyway, enjoy making these cakes, and you could take them along to the San Diego Comic-Con if you're visiting. It's a little short time perhaps to prepare them, but if you have time, you should do so. They're so easy to pack in your luggage and to hide in your backpack or something, and they're so good. Thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.